Hi, Angel here. And I get emails constantly about how I produce the videos and how my home studio setup looks like. But why I decided to create a video? Well, it's simple. A few weeks ago, I had somebody at the house, and that person, JC, view how I created. By the way, his website is zombiekimonos.com. JC at zombiekimonos.com. Go and check it out. He saw the video. I promised him I was going to send send him the links where I bought my stuff because he liked it, how simple and effective it was. And I totally neglected his email, or I forgot to, send the information. So he sent me an email today, and I said, hey, I'm going to have a blog tonight up, and I sent him the link already. So what I'm doing is I'm creating the video. I already posted the products that I have at home in a draft, and I'm going to publish it along with this video that and the reason also is instead of just helping him, I'm going to help a bunch of people, okay? Hopefully you. So let's start. I record my videos now with an iPad. Now, you don't have to have an iPad. I'm using an iPad mini 64 gig. Now, you don't have to have an iPad mini, but before that, let me take a step back. Why I'm using the iPad is simple. My time is limited, maybe like yours, and I find that I can shoot a video, edit it on the iPad, and leave it uploading in the background much faster than what I used to do before. Which I used to use I started with the flip cameras, then I went to the Kodak PlayTouch because, as you know, the CIA stopped production, and if you want a camera like a flip or a Kodak, you want a camera that has an external microphone input. That's the key. So you can pick up any camera you want if you don't want to use an iPad. Just make sure it has an external mic. That way you can use external microphone. So, but now I'm using an iPad, and I use iMovie, or you can use Pinnacle as well. It's about $12. iMovie is about $5, and I use both, but I find myself using more often iMovie. So that's how I record. I record it, and even if my wife drives, I can edit it real quick, or if she's watching something that I don't want to watch, don't tell her that. I'm on the side editing, trimming the beginning at the end, leaving uploaded, and then I go and talk to her, with her. Okay, so that's about it. And typical tripod, I use a typical tripod, but the tripod, I have a clamp that I'm going to be posting the link, the information below. I clamp that it holds my iPad, pretty nice. I also use a external mic, and I'm going to a boom mic that I'm going to be posting the information as well below. Everything that I'm mentioning today, I'm going to be posting the information below. I use the mic, and I'm using it right now. What else? Well, I do have some lapel mics. I bought them with a good intention, but I find myself not using them. Now, you might ask why I should use not use the internal mic from the iPad. Well, it's powerful, and yes, by all means, use it. Now, you do get a little bit more feedback. You get the bzzz in the background, and I haven't figured out how to eliminate it without sending the video to the computer. So I want to have a streamlined process. So again, I already talked to you about the tripod, the clamp that I used to hold the iPad, the microphone. Now let's talk about the lights. Now, of course, I'm not using the lights right now here, but at home, in the house that I was living in Las Vegas, my office was a little bit bigger, so I had soft lights. Now, when I got my new house in England, the office that I got, or was given to me by the boss, is a little bit smaller, right? So I have this, you can call them construction clamps. There are aluminum bowls that again, information is below, with CFL lights, and I hold them with some light stands, cheap light stands. So we're talking about a typical tripod, let's say $20 to $30. The stands, you get a pair for about the same price, $20 to $30. The light clamps are about $10 a piece. I think the microphone is about $60. If you want the soft lights, they're about $150. And what else? You got the mic, you got the tripod, you got the clamp, you got the soft light. If you don't want to use the soft light, then use the MacGyver, I call them the MacGyver setup. It's the light clamps with CFLs and typical light, the stand, the light stand that looks like a tripod. And that's pretty much it. What I do is I have a permanent setup in a very small area with a background. I do have a oval 5 by 7, I think it is. 5 by 7, two-tone. One side is black, another side is white. Actually, I have two of them, and one of them, one is black and one side is kind of gray. So I kind of have it here. I travel with that one. It's really easy. When you fold it, it's a circle, not that big, and you can fit in any trunk. It's really nice. I actually bought a cloth thinking I was going to use it for a lot of interviews, but you can see the wrinkles, and the foldable backdrop is much cleaner. So I talked to you about the backdrop, the tripod, the clamp, the microphone. Now for the iPad, you do need an external, I think they call it ring sleeve, and I will stick the information where I bought it. I'm going to post it as well, so you can hook up the external mic to the iPad or the iPhone, anything you want. You can use the iPhone as well. You don't have to use an iPad. You can use the iPhone. Now, I found myself using more the iPad because you have more real estate to edit the movie, and it's much simpler to edit, but you can do the same thing with the iPhone. So microphone, clamps, lights, backdrop, and you can buy it all in Amazon today and have it shipped to you at home and have it next week and have set up. If you have any questions, let me know. I will give you some tips on how to shoot really quick. And last thing because I shared this with JC, but I want to make sure I want to share it with you. What I'm doing today is, or right now, and maybe change in the future, but right now what I'm doing is I am creating the videos, uploading them, then I have a person that transcribes my videos, subscribe to my YouTube channel, or whatever channel I'm producing that video for, and they get a notification. YouTube sends a notification right away. Once they get it, they transcribe that, they email me typically within the same day, the Word document with information, and I use that information to post in the website. So it's pretty cool. It saves me a lot of time. I have a really busy schedule. I'm sure you do as well. And this is the only way that I can keep producing quality information that it will help you without, without sacrificing the other things that matter to me, like family, school, and of course, the other things we have in our lives. So again, all the information is going to be below. Share this link with friends that they can, you think they can use it. Leave any questions. Leave any questions below. Share the link, and I thank you for bring any questions you have, and I will do my best to answer them. Angel Anderson here. See you in the next one. Bye bye.